Embracing Assertiveness, Reclaiming Your Voice and Managing Stress, book summary series of When I Say No, I Feel Guilty by Manuel J. Smith. Welcome to Apex Philosophy, the perfect place to find motivation. Be sure to subscribe and listen every day so you can become your best self. Please like and share the video to help inspire others. Today we are diving into a detailed summary of the first chapter of When I Say No, I Feel Guilty by Manuel J. Smith, Unleashing the Strength of Assertiveness. In my personal journey of self-discovery, I experienced a pivotal moment that made me realize the significance of assertiveness. Standing in front of a bustling cafe, grappling with the courage to decline an invitation from a close friend, I confronted a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. This struggle to say no stemmed from my fear of confrontation and desire to please others. This people-pleasing behavior led me to prioritize their needs over my own. However, that day at the cafe marked a turning point, inspiring me to embark on a transformative journey toward assertiveness. Assertiveness is a concept that holds transformative power in our lives. In this chapter, we explore the fundamental elements of assertiveness and debunk the misconception that it equates to aggression or disrespect. Manuel J. Smith's book, When I Say No, I Feel Guilty, becomes a guiding light on this journey. Assertiveness involves expressing our feelings, articulating our needs, and standing up for our rights while respecting the boundaries of others. Consequently, I got to know about the flight or fight response and how it explains my whirlwind of thoughts and emotions whenever I had to deal with confrontations or stress. Flight and fight response is controlled by the autonomic nervous system. In the fight response, the body prepares itself for confrontation by increasing heart rate, blood pressure, and blood flow to the muscles. This heightened state of arousal allows individuals to respond to the threat aggressively, defending themselves or their interests. On the other hand, the flight response involves a physiological reaction aimed at promoting escape or avoidance of the perceived threat. It involves increased adrenaline secretion, rapid breathing, and heightened senses, all of which help in preparing the body for a quick getaway. While this response was evolutionarily adaptive, it can be triggered by non-life-threatening stressors in modern times. The fight or flight response is not the sole reaction to stress. Researchers have identified other responses, such as freeze, immobility, and tend and befriend, seeking social support, highlighting the complexity of human stress responses. This segment emphasizes that individuals may react differently in various situations, and understanding these nuances can help manage stress effectively. As I continued my journey of self-discovery, I discovered that assertiveness and stress management are intertwined. By understanding the fight, flight, or freeze response, I gained insight into my own reactions and learned to manage stress effectively. I would often meditate, practice deep breathing, or engage in workout and exercises. Smith also said to become more assertive, you must nurture a mindset of self-respect and self-worth. Smith then discusses the importance of embracing our own voice. Assertiveness is not an act of selfishness, but an act of self-care and self-respect. By valuing our feelings and opinions, we create authentic connections and foster healthier relationships. It is through this journey that we break free from the fear of rejection and the need for constant validation. We learn practical techniques such as the broken record and fogging methods. The broken record technique involves calmly and persistently repeating your point or request without becoming aggressive or defensive. It helps you convey your needs or concerns while staying focused and assertive, while also respecting the other person's perspective. The fogging technique is a communication strategy where you respond to criticism in a non-defensive manner by acknowledging some truth in the criticism and agreeing with the general principle behind it. This approach diffuses aggression and defensiveness, promotes open communication, and shows that you are open to feedback. These techniques help us communicate effectively without resorting to aggression or passive aggression. Inspired by the insights gained from When I Say No, I Feel Guilty, I set out to practice assertiveness in my daily life. Starting with less intimidating situations, I gradually reclaimed my autonomy by asserting myself and nurturing healthier relationships built on mutual respect. Each small victory brought me closer to breaking free from the chains of guilt and people-pleasing. Assertiveness is a lifelong journey that requires patience, practice, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. By reclaiming our voice and asserting ourselves, we can break free from the chains of guilt and people pleasing. Next time we'll talk more about why we should be assertive in Chapter 2. Thank you for listening. Comment below. Tell us about a time that you struggled to say no. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.